Yo, what up, everybody? ETA on the EUC. So we're actually gonna record myself going to Home Depot because I have to pick up a screw because of this thing. I had to get a screw because when I was putting on these things, which I just put on the front, they're like, I don't know, like stoppers, and they're like, you can park your EUC. Let me show you real quick. Basically, you turn this thing off. And bam, as you see, it's just what the hell do you call that? Kickstand kind of type deal, even though it's not a kickstand. Anyway, I already had some stoppers. They're on the front. Like originally they come with these black things right here, which are like, I don't know if you can see them, but they're in here. They're like they're like door stoppers, right? They came with the wheel for the same reason, but I just decided to go with these because they look cool. And also I got these things, right? CNC grips for both sides. I didn't need them because I already had the plastic ones, but I got it anyway, just because it looks cool. So yeah, so I'm not gonna buy anything else for this damn thing. I mean, these things are expensive. They want a decent amount of money for this stuff, but whatever. So yeah, I gotta get a screw at Home Depot real quick. I was actually over there earlier because I had to buy screws. So before we started delivery shift, we're just gonna buy a screw real quick. I know, it's really entertaining. All right, so let's do that and then I'll get into the video. So this is the Commander Pro, by the way. It's my biggest EUC. It has suspension on it, 3600 watt hour battery, just like the Sherman, which means I can deliver all day on it. I don't have to charge unless I'm thinking about going over 12 hours. Then I start to think about it. But even then, just put it this way, I've got almost 13,000 miles on my Sherman. And I haven't ran that battery out once. In fact, most of my EUCs, I haven't ran the battery out. Just because I don't play games like that. When you get real close to the battery running out, it gets super dangerous because like once the battery runs out, your EUC is just gonna fall, basically. And that's super dangerous if you can imagine. Even though like if you're riding and it just falls, that's really dangerous. But even then, you know, these things have warnings and shit on it. Like it'll start beeping. Some like my King song will even say, you know, warning, battery low, whatever. So it has warnings, but even then I don't push it. So I don't think I've ever ran any, maybe once or twice I ran one of my EUCs out of battery completely, but I don't even think I have. So I've never ran the 3600 watt hour Sherman out. I've done shifts like 12 plus hours before on it. It was fine. I still could have gone a while. So anyway, let's just get this stupid screw. So yeah, in this video, it's gonna be the first recording since they brought in this mandate. First vlog since they brought in this new New York City mandate that pays like $29.93 per active time of deliveries. I did a podcast recently on this. I talked almost like 2 hours about it. So if you want to get the nitty-gritty, you can listen to that. But I know most of you guys are more interested in the vlog, so this is going to be the first vlog of that. So the cool thing about these is you can just bring them inside. I mean, this is a big one, but it's not really a problem. Yeah, the cool thing is you could take these things on escalators too. See, watch. Sometimes a lot of these deliveries and stuff, they make you take escalators, so. Let's get this shit real quick. I basically just need like 2 screws. The thing about Home Depot is they're like real helpful, so.
Okay, great, thank you. The problem is,
all right. Let's see, it's one way to measure it. This is a shit. I don't even know what I'm looking for. It's down here. Yes. Cool, so ended up getting the screws. These ones are a little longer than the one I have, but these will probably work. I think I'm gonna screw it in real quick. Just like, I don't even really had to buy those screws, but I just wanted to buy it just because I'm a little OCD when it comes to that. Like, I gotta have all of the screws on my EUC, like every screw, I don't care how small or big it is. So I'm just gonna put the screw in real quick and then we'll start our shifts. It's interesting too, because this guy, I went in there one time with my King Song 16X, and I always go to that section where the screws are, because I'm always like losing screws for these damn things every time I take them apart. So this is like the second or third time. Ooh, it's very windy. That was nice. That guy just threw a freaking bottle at a bus. Anyway, yeah, so I've been in there before, my 16X, same spot, and the guy was working there, and he's also a UC rider. That guy that just ran out in front of me, he was the one that threw something at the bus. But anyway, yeah, EUC rider there. We're talking a little bit. Me being an introvert, I don't know freaking much people, but I run into people every now and then. Pretty cool guy. All right, so let's change out this thing real quick. I even brought my little screw thing. There goes another EUC rider. Right there. Who cares? So, these are the screws I'm missing. Whoops. Shit. Yeah, to take this thing apart, you gotta like take apart everything, by the way, so. Yeah, so it's one of these screws that go in here. So let's just change it out real quick. I already have one of the original screws, but this thing in real quick. Yeah, these screws are so small that, like, when you take apart your wheel, like, if you lose one, like, good luck trying to find it, man. Okay, so I'll put this thing back on here. Shazam. Flip this bitch around. Take off this side. Missing a screw right there. What the fuck I do with that? Oh, here we go. It's good to have these extra screws though, because if you ever run out, you don't have to go to Home Depot again, right? So I'll put this one on this side. Oh shit, I need like an Allen wrench for this. Damn it. Alright, well, I don't have an Allen wrench with me right now, so I'll just do it when I get back home. No big deal. Alright, so like I said, this is gonna be the first shift with the new mandate. In fact, it's gonna be a vlog. So I haven't been able to sign in with Grubhub. I've been doing way more orders with DoorDash than I have before this new mandate went into effect, just because DoorDash usually gives me crappy orders for like long distances, but with this new mandate I can take long distances because I'm getting paid for the trip time. So anyway, so I don't even care if I have Grub. Oh shit, I don't want to be on Walker. I was on Walker the other day because it was raining. Take a photo of myself. Dash now. So right now we got DoorDash and Grubhub. We just gotta see. It's gonna take 42 minutes, $13.50, 10 items. See, usually I don't know if I want to take that before, especially if it's a grocery shopping thing. Oh, Italy, no, Italy. I'm just gonna decline this one because this specific shop, like, is a real pain in the ass. This Italy place. It's basically like an open grocery place, and it's just difficult to find the items there, so I'm not gonna waste my time with that. It'd be way too difficult. All right, let's wait for something else. So today's Monday, and when did this thing go into effect? Was it last Monday this thing went into effect? Either Tuesday or Monday, so it's been like 7 days since this new law has gone into effect. And I've been working that time, obviously. And basically my strategy is just to build up my trip time. Because once again, the trip time is $29.93 for active time. So the time that you accept the offer until you drop it off, that's what they call active time. An hour's worth of active time, you get $29.93. So I just been taking anything, basically, that can add up my active time. So it's basically everything that I've been taking, unless it's like something really dumb, like I don't want to like go that distance, or I don't want to go in that specific location, or don't want to shop at a specific place like I just showed, then I won't take it. But my acceptance rate in DoorDash has jumped up like 20%. Has jumped up like 20% in like 1 day. So usually I'm under 20% with DoorDash acceptance rate. So if, you know, I'm hovering around 35 right now %. So that's another thing. I don't want to get into the nitty gritty like I did with my podcast, but oh man, like what's the point of Top Dasher, bro, if everyone's going to be taking orders and basically everyone's going to become Top Dasher? Like What is DoorDash gonna do then? All right, so this one's way up there. 38 minutes, 4.5 miles, 1267, all the way over to Central Park. We're gonna take it though, just for the hell of it. Just to do a little bit of exploring. Where we gotta go? So there's a lot of positives to this. There's like way more positives than there are negatives. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. Ugh. We are in Manhattan, by the way, and I think I started around 4:02. It's currently 4:05. Right now we're entering the, what is it? Peak time. Pretty soon at least. Additional 12 minutes for $4. Gonna take it. I don't really care about base pay. I really care about the trip time. Where are we going here? Okay, I know where we're going. So yeah, there's two strategies you could take. I mean, there's one where you can like basically do what you were doing before, which is just take orders that are good for the time. So like, you know, $12 for 24 minutes would be a pretty good order I would take previously. But now, you know, I'd be willing to take $2 for like 30 minutes because
Perfect.
So yeah, as you saw there, my microphone went out because the front screen is coming loose and it's just making it colder. These, that's one thing about these Rode mics, dude. They don't hold up good in the cold. So it's gonna be fun recording tonight, but recording throughout the winter, it's gonna be challenging. I might just, maybe I'll just switch up my mic to my GoPro, the internal mic on the GoPro, but it sucks compared to the Rode mic, but whatever. I have two Rode mics, so I just put on the other one. It's a little warmer, so. Anyway, what I was saying is I think it didn't record it because the mic was out. What's the point of going on base pay unless you know you're gonna make more than $30 an hour? Because this is for all the NYC food delivery drivers, by the way. Because the only way you're going to keep that base pay is if you make over $30 an hour. Because let's say for an hour's time of trip time, which is $29.93, let's say you only somehow you make $2 in base pay. That's it. The food apps will pay you $28 difference because you made $29.93 an hour, and it's because you did an hour's worth of trip time to make $30. And you only made $2 base pay, so they're gonna pay you the $28 difference. Here's a... I don't know, some kind of protest or whatever, but yeah, so the only way you're gonna keep base pay, so if you're trying to like, you're strategizing and trying to like do it like you used to, which is like get high base pay shit, it doesn't make that much sense unless you think you're gonna make more than $30 an hour on base pay, which is gonna be, because the only way you're going to keep that base pay that you earned is if you make more than $30 an hour. Because if you don't make $30 an hour in base pay, they're going to pay you the difference anyway in trip time. But I don't know, it's kind of confusing because what if you make more than $30 an hour before that hour's worth of trip time. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you guys to death, but my strategy is just to go up trip time, and come whenever the hell they're gonna finally pay us, I'll see whether that strategy is worth it, and I'll kind of go from there. But right now, I'm just taking anything that's decent in trip time. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the base pay is. Drop offs right here to the right. And as far as like trying to take my time to like milk time, right now it's not really, I don't really care. I'll just go over my regular speed because I'm getting enough orders coming in through Uber Eats, DoorDash alone. Keep me busy. Now, if it was like the summer, then I can understand maybe taking my time a little bit. Just because maybe orders are coming far less often. So you might want to take slower, but 'tis the season, man. This is the season right now where we're getting orders, so I'll just go my regular pace. I'm not going to try to milk time. I don't really care. Plus, you know, I've been watching some of Adrian's videos and Adrian McPherson, and I agree with him. Like, I'm not the type, like, I'd rather stay busy than sit around. So, like, for me to, like, take my time on deliveries, it's just, like, I'd rather go at a regular pace and take my time. It feels like more work trying to actively go slower. It's like I'm working to be slower when I can just work to be myself, you know? I don't know. So I just keep my regular pace for right now. Shit. Hello. I have a food delivery for, let me see, blah, blah, blah. This is food delivery.
Yes, leave it tab here.
You got it.
Okay, take care.
Yep. I gotta keep an active eye on my GoPro so it's not, or not my GoPro, but my Rode mic so it doesn't go out. Like I said, the other one went out pretty quick because the facing is coming off, which is kind of strange. So it's getting colder, you know? This one, the facing is actually pretty good. But anyway, this one's 11 minutes north. We're literally going, like, see, that's Central Park right there. We're literally going right here. I usually try to stay under Central Park, but I've been experimenting more with this stuff. Like, I don't care about distance that much. I do care about going up north too much though, because like I don't want to go to the Bronx for many reasons. But although that's another thing, I could literally go anywhere and make pretty good money. Like, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. Like, I think one of the issues in Brooklyn where I didn't want to go there before was because I'm not sure if you get more or less deliveries. I mean, I don't know too much about Brooklyn, but I know like the distances seem farther, but I don't know. I was just assuming. I basically, like, it's always, when I come out here, it's always game time. So I don't really mess around. I try to come out here and make money, not like to like explore really. And like, since I know Manhattan pretty well, I know like what I'm capable of here. So, but this, like, maybe I'll try out Brooklyn or like Queens or something like that here in the winter, because I know it's going to be probably busy. Like this month especially is like the busiest month out of the year is December, especially the closer you get to Christmas. So maybe I'll try it, just to explore in Brooklyn. I kind of want to go to Brooklyn, so I might just go there. We'll see. Because I don't really care about the distances, right? With this trip time shit, so. Maybe that's another reason I don't like coming up here, because like there's no freaking bike lanes over here, dude. Like, once you hit around Central Park, like to the right of the west of Central Park, there's like no bike lane. So it literally wants me to take the street for probably 15 blocks. No fucking bike lanes. Like, come on, man. There's probably a bike lane around here somewhere, but probably on the wrong street, and it's hella busy. Let's see. Nope, it wants me to take this all the way up, dude. Ugh. Said it like a million times, but one reason I avoid Midtown a lot is because there's less bike lanes. It's more crowded like it is here, right here. And the drop-off's more complicated. Like, why would I want to spend all day in this kind of traffic? Like, risking my life, right? Like, for food delivery. Like, when I could take bike lanes somewhere else. It's not as congested. Like, this is dumb. That's why I'm gonna get the hell out of here as soon as I drop this order off. I think the east, the east of Central Park is, you got a lot more bike lanes and stuff. Well, I know you do. So yeah, I guess it's not as bad working on the east side of Central Park, but the west side, this is what you got right here. Actually, I think there's a bike lane over here to the left on the next street over. Yeah, let me go over there. How far do I go? I don't have that much farther to go, though. Fuck it, I'll just take this until I hit the destination, and then maybe we'll take a left or something. So you know how like there's like body language of people? There's also like body language of cars. Like this person in front of me is like sketchy driver, like you can just tell. It's like they're trying to like, it's like one of those drivers that's trying to figure out what they got to do, like turn left, turn right, sketchy. And those are drivers you got to watch out for, because those I mean, you guys know. Indecisive, slam on the brakes in the middle of nowhere, run into the back of them. Those type of drivers. That's another thing I don't really have to care about. Jeez. The lady almost tried to commit suicide. I don't really have to worry about going fast or nothing like that, right? Because we're on that trip time. So the more time I spend doing this, the more I get paid in trip time. Or that goes towards my trip time at least. But fuck it, let's just record a little bit. Bumpy roads, but I have the suspension. Honestly, this is like the best EUC I could take out here right now because it has the suspension. It's super stable at higher speeds because of its weight and its suspension. So this is like the best EUC I can have out here right now for this. And we're only going about 25 right now. This thing can, like I said, go like over 55 miles an hour, which I've never even been close to. I think I've been in the 40s on this thing before, but that's it. Taking a right. And our drop-off's over here at the end. Whee! Damn, I got another order, but I guarantee it's gonna take me up north. Yep, this just taking me out to the Bronx. Look at this. No, thank you. Take me out to Harlem. I'm good. And that's a bad part of Harlem, I think, too. That's like in the 120s. All right, here's our drop-off somewhere to the right. If I can get past these damn cars, great. All right. So obviously I've never delivered up here before, so. It's right here. Yep. All right. Look at the back staircase. Okay. I guess there's 2 staircases here. One in the front and one in the back. So this one serves like A through D. And the one in the back serves like the one I'm trying to go to. So. Hello. Do you have the PIN code, please?
1313.
1313? Okay, thank you.